Welcome to my tarot card reading for January 2016, Capricorn. And this is Manu.tarot. Capricorn, let's start immediately with your reading. We have here the Sun, Eshu, and the Moon. The Sun that for me represents the Trimurti, Brahma, Krishna, and Shiva. And the Moon, notice that it has a sword that is piercing the heart. Notice that the Sun and the Moon, yin and yang. So we have here the principle of creation, and the Moon representing the other aspect of yin, the yin aspect, that would be Shiva. So we have the two of here. And then we have Eshu, the one that opens and closes doors in between. So these are the entities that are technically giving you warning or advice or protecting you during this time of the year, January 2016. And what it's really letting us know is that whatever you have in your mind is related with creating something. It could be a project, starting something new, whatever it is. You're a cardinal sign. You just want to do. Okay? You just want to jump in and do something. And the tarot cards are saying that there is a desire of doing something new. Okay? And the thing is that Eshu is in between. It's closing the doors. And there's a reason. When we look at the Moon, it's letting us know that it's going to be a very painful experience. Okay? And he is trying to avoid you that headache, the trouble of going through that experience. And he's warning you. You do whatever you want, but he's warning you. Okay? During this month of January 2016. He's warning you. We have here the Temperance, Jupiter Sagittarius, the South Node, and we have the Three of Wands, Sun Aries. And notice again, Sun Aries. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, beginnings, new beginning. So he's talking about new beginnings. You might say, what's wrong with new beginnings? And blah blah blah. It all depends. But what the tarot cards are doing or are saying is they're warning you. The outcome is not going to be really great. It's not as you imagine. Okay. In Spanish, we say we have a saying that says one thing is what the drunk man says, and one is what the bartender says. And that's what is going on here. And you have to be aware of that, because the tarot cards here are saying we have Jupiter Sagittarius, and you might say Jupiter is great, it is the benefactor, but not always Jupiter sheds a light or a blessing, and it could be a blessing, but the creation will bring a downfall at the same time. Something new is going to happen, but something old is going to die. And we have the South Node there, letting us know that something is going to break. We have Aquarius here, represented by the Templance, with the two jars of water flowing. So we have an ebb and wave here. And once again, we are here talking about this. And that's what the tarot cards are warning you. Okay? We have here the Seven of Cups, Saint Thuris, the star, and the sickle staff, representing and Jesus of Nazareth on a donkey, walking triumphant towards Jerusalem. And once again, you might say, oh, but this is amazing, this is great. But then the Seven of Cups is about your dreams, following your dreams, finding a way to your dreams. And once again, this is great. Well, that's what you think. Then we have St. Thuris that is in an upside down position. And she's talking about the story behind this was that she said that when she died, she will bring a sign. And she said that once she find the stair to heaven or a path to reach heaven, she will let everyone know that. And when she died, that's what the story says. I wasn't there. It says that when she died, on the sky there was a formation of stars that they look like a staircase, and that's what her sign, letting us know that there was a path that was open to reach heaven. And notice that she's upside down. This is the same thing as a shoe. Your dreams, victorious, and all this kind of stuff. But she's like in between, like saying, no, there's no path there. And it's making a lot of sense. It's beginning to make a little bit of sense. What they're saying is that there's something new that you're going to start, but it's going to bring you a lot of headaches. There's a lot of stuff that are going to come to an end. For example, if you decide to start cheating on your spouse, your partner, be aware that your relationship with your partner, your spouse, is going to come to an end. You have been advised. You have been warned. If you are planning to start a new job, you have been warned that it's not going to work out for you, this new job. And probably you want to say that I'm very negative. I'm just letting you know, because Mercury is retrograde during this time of the year. Keep that in mind. Okay? So just notice how the cards are giving you the warning, my dear Capricorn. So just be very, very, very careful. Whatever you are going to start, it's not the right time. It's going to bring you a lot of problems, a lot of headaches. And the tarot cards are just giving you the warning. Okay? Notice that we have the Two of Cups, the Eight of Coins or Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. The outcome is something is going to break, something is going to terminate if you decide to start something new. Let's say that you decide to quit your job and start a new job. Be 100% sure that down the road, this new job is not going to work out for you. You might get fired, laid off, or whatever. They're just letting you know it ahead of time. Okay? And there's talking about Two of Cups for me means relationships and contracts that come to an end. When that happens, notice the other cards, the Wheel of Fortune. This move that you're planning, that you have in mind, is not going to work. What is going to bring? Sorry. What is going to bring is stagnation, stasis. Things are not going to work out. So, you have to keep that in mind. Okay? That's what I have for you for January 2016, Capricorn. If you need help, my best advice is then use the intervention of St. Peter, the divine child of Atocha, and St. Anthony of Padua. St. Anthony of Padua. But mainly the divine child of Atocha and St. Peter. That's what I have for you, Capricorn, January 2016. Until the next one.